Hi everyone, it is Saturday, a weekend full of relaxation and taxes. Yes, I am still doing my accounts and tax return, and I've probably got at least another 3 or 4 hours of inputting figures onto a spreadsheet before I'm able to file my return. So it's been a busy morning so far, mainly printing out various sort of bits of paperwork to enable me to do the tax return. I also had to do a quick run out to drop some equipment off to another address, which was okay apart from dealing with the rain. Just managed to avoid getting too wet because yes, it is a wet weekend again. It is pouring with rain. And I wanted to show you something that I'm not particularly proud of, but I think you deserve to see it. Now look at this. You know I am a clean freak. I like to keep everything absolutely clean, clear work surfaces, and this is just some of the mess that's left behind by somebody else. I just cannot understand why if somebody sort of eats something, they can't just put their empty containers in the bin. You know who you are. The new GoPro is still sitting there in its box, and I can't play with it until I've recorded the unboxing and first look. So I'm really disappointed about that, but this is one of the things with doing what I do, unboxings and tech videos on YouTube. I can't play with this until I've actually recorded the initial video, and I'm not planning to do that until Monday. Hi everyone, it is now Sunday and it's been a busy day actually because we're doing lots of tidying up. We also went shopping, and instead of going to our regular supermarket, we actually popped into a supermarket called Aldi, or Aldi, however you want to pronounce it. And we went there because it was actually on television about 2 weeks ago, something like that, and apparently it's one of the most cost-effective and best supermarkets in the UK at the moment. So rather than go to one of the big mainstream supermarkets, we went there just to see if our shop would be any cheaper. Now admittedly we didn't get everything we would normally buy, probably not even half, but what we did buy was considerably cheaper. Now something else really cool happened today, and that was whilst I was out and about, somebody called Paul said hello to me. He recognised me off of YouTube and we communicated on Twitter before, so Paul, if you're watching, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day for saying hello, and I hope you had a fantastic rest of the day. Now the rest of the day for us, when we actually got back home, was more cleaning, unfortunately. I finished my taxes from yesterday, so my tax return's done, but today we just felt we needed to do a quick tidy up, and we did the dreaded fish tank. It's my daughter's fish tank. She does clean it herself, but the plastic elements of it do go sort of green and mouldy very easily, so we thought we'd do that and give that a good clean. So that's all done, sort of like an autumn clean rather than a spring clean, if that makes sense. But the weather outside's rubbish, so apart from doing the shopping, we didn't want to sort of gallivant around outdoors. We just wanted to be in the warm. So we're just getting ready to prepare the evening meal now. It's going to be a busy week ahead as well. I've had to prepare lots of products to go back. For example, the BlackBerry Passport's going back. There's also another smartphone going back, and I've got about another 3, maybe 4 review products going back as well. So they all had to be prepared for couriers picking up next week. And I've got new stuff coming in obviously to the studio, so it's going to be a very, very busy but thoroughly enjoyable week, of course, because I absolutely love just experiencing the new technology. You know that by now, I don't need to even tell you. I am watching Professor Brian Cox. I'm actually multitasking because at the same time as watching Human Universe, which looks amazing in terms of videography mixed with the great presentation and knowledge of Professor Brian Cox. It really is a fantastic programme and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also sitting here waiting for my daughter to come in. She's been in London all day doing a finance course. It's to do with what she wants to do as a career. Really proud of her for doing that. It should really give us some good insight into what's involved in that particular career path. So well worth her going down to London for it. And at the same time, I'm doing emails, but I'm also looking at cameras. I'm so addicted to cameras, and I'm looking at the Fuji range. I've never had one of their X-range interchangeable lens cameras. I've had the X10 and the X20 when I covered those on the channel. But I'm looking at the X-T1. It's been out for a little while, but it's very tempting, very, very tempting. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally happy with my Olympus OMD EM1, But when you have a love for photography, as I do, I just look at some cameras and I think they look really sexy, and I just want to get them, but I must resist because it isn't cheap and I can't go spending money unnecessarily. I have to keep my business head on and not just buy something as an impulse buy. I haven't done that for years actually, so I'm pretty sensible when it comes to actually buying things. But that's been my day, and my weekend that I've shared with you. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend as well. By the time you watch this, we're going to be into another week, so I'll obviously share with you lots of videos throughout the week. I hope you enjoy them all, and again, thank you very much for all your comments. Actually, on this video, if you're watching, when you've got to this stage, start thinking of some questions, because I would really like you to leave some questions in the comments section of this video for a future Q&A session. It can be absolutely anything, so like an Ask Me Anything Q&A. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again next time.